Continuing from where we left off in regards to giving da'wah, there's a few things to know, such as a da'wah being accompanied by sabr. And the reason for this from them is people's aversion, apprehension, and sort of bad reception of this. And there could be for many reasons, or two to be precise. From them, you are going against their whims, their desires, and their wants. So there's going to be some disdain in regards to this. Or because people think that you have an agenda to have a ulu over them, to have some ascendancy over them, and to try and control them into the affairs of their dunya. Or the other reason could be that people have preconceived notions and stereotypical misconceptions in regards to du'at, such as them being people who have lost touch of reality, or that they're not in tune with today's era and what goes around in today's day and age. Nonetheless, Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he mentioned in regards to the da'i and his qualities, he said that the da'i has to have three characteristics. He has to have al-ilm, he has to have al-rifq, and al-sabr. He mentions this in Majmu' al-Fatawa and in his book al-Istiqamah. He says al-ilm qabla al-amr wal-nahi. Knowledge before ordering and before forbidding. You have to know what you're ordering and what you're forbidding before you embark on it. Then he says wal-rifq ma'ahu. And then having leniency and some sort of forbearance with this, accompanied with your da'wah, and you're enjoying the good and forbidding the evil. Then he said, and lastly, that you have to have sabr. And this, he says, sabr ba'dahu. Sabr after it, meaning it comes later. If you want to see the results, if you want to see the acceptance of your da'wah, then you have to have sabr. And this is what the prophets have been ordered with. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned,
وَلَقَدْ كُذِّبَتْ رُسُلٌ مِّن قَبْلِكَ فَصَبَرُوا عَلَى مَا كُذِّبُوا وَأُوذُوا حَتَّى أَتَاهُمْ نَصْرُنَا.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also mentioned,
يا أيها الرسول بلغ ما أنزل إليك من ربك وإن لم تفعل فما بلغت رسالته والله يعصمك من الناس إن الله لا يهدي القوم الكافرين.
and from the advices of Allah also is,
فاصبر كما صبر أولو العزم من الرسل ولا تستعجل لهم كأنهم يوم يرون ما يوعدون لم يلبثوا إلا ساعة من نهار.
And the way for a da'i to tread a good path in his da'wah is that he should have, number one, intention to correct and not to corrupt, and an intention to only convey the message and not to sort of be a predominant controller over the people. Nor should the da'i overburden himself with issues, just like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said,
فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ يُضِلُّ مَن يَشَاءُ وَيَهْدِي مَن يَشَاءُ فَلَا تَذْهَبْ نَفْسُكَ عَلَيْهِمْ حَسَرَاتٍ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلِيمٌ بِمَا يَصْنَعُونَ.
and that if the da'i gives his da'wah, then the rest is to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just like Allah has said,
يا أيها الذين آمنوا عليكم أنفسكم لا يضركم من ضل إذا اهتديتم إلى الله مرجعكم جميعا فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون.
therefore it is important that the da'i cleanses his niyyah constantly and is not enraged by the rejections and the bad reception of the people. And the famous quote of Ibn Taymiyyah in which he said, أهل السنة أعلم الناس بالحق وأرحمهم بالخلق. أهل السنة are the most knowledgeable of the people regards the truth and the most merciful to the creation. Till next time, wallahu ta'ala alam wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.